guys, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Mikez, okay? Make sure. If you don't subscribe to Mikez, you're gonna have a fat forehead and a big hairline.
Boom, I'm with the guy Mikez inside. Subscribe to him, make sure you do. Still best content coming out. You know how it is.
Hello and welcome back to another video, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're smashing the likes and subscribing if you are new. And when are people going to learn? Probably never. That's probably the answer to the question. But when are people ever going to learn? I am not too sure myself. Listen, Paqueta once again has diffused exit rumors. He's done this 3 times now. 3 times from what I can remember. Every time it's always him that's linked to move away because he's like our biggest name. Probably, I'd say. But yeah, every time it's not true because the source isn't true. And I said this on Capital Conflict yesterday and nobody wanted to believe me. So someone put it in the chat of the Capital Conflict stream yesterday talking about the Paqueta news as well. It's getting dark. Something like that. So I go and have a look and I'm just getting sent stuff and I'm seeing Gary Jacob report Lucas Paqueta to leave in January. I don't know where this come from, but Gary Jacob has a history of getting things wrong. Said Rodrigo Muniz was close to joining West Ham. He was nowhere near. Fulham didn't want to let him go. This is why I actually read of reputation rather than actually just like, you know, believing everything that I'm meant to be reading. Because that's what everyone else does. That's what you guys do. I don't believe everything I read. But at the same time, I did also fall for the Paqueta leaving rumours in the Nottingham Forest game, but I was also Fabrizio Romano. You like to think Fabrizio Romano was somewhat reliable, but then again, his reputation has taken a bit of a dive. As I made the video on him literally a day after. So this is the 3rd time that Lucas Paqueta has diffused rumors. The first time this happened, I'm pretty sure it was actually around the first season of his time at the club. And Talksport put a report, I'm pretty sure it's Alex Crook, that put out Paqueta leaving rumours, and Paqueta even quote tweeted it himself and said that's not true. So Alex is a crook, as I like to call him. So that happened as well. So Paqueta has never been shy of being vocal when it comes to leaving rumours. Also, the second time it happened was the Nottingham Forest game. I'm pretty sure that was the second time it happened. If I've missed one, then my bad. But I'm just going off memory. Obviously, the whole thing happened with Paqueta refusing to play, etc., to force a move to Aston Villa, and obviously it wasn't true. Paqueta was still playing, and yeah, we saw what happened. He did the celebration, he did the throw the phone away, and he scored in a penalty in that game, and we won the game. Also, with this one, he put out a picture of him and his kids in West Ham shirts. He likes diffusing rumours, guys. Now, here's my thing, yeah. The reason why it's not a massive W is he's probably going to leave in the summer. He's probably going to leave in the summer anyway, to be honest with you, just because we're going to be relegated by then. We'll probably be in a championship. So he's going to be one of the players to leave, and I imagine he goes back to Brazil. That's usually what happens, to be honest. But it's going to be difficult to overall just put up with the fact that a lot of our squad's going to be leaving, especially with the key players and stuff. But in the championship, I guess it's going to be a restart and stuff like that. But yeah, he's going to be leaving by then. But he won't be leaving in January. I even said on stream that what's it called? He's not going to leave. He's not going to leave in January because we'd have to replace him, and he's not the kind of person to force a move. Which actually reminds me of the time where he was actually meant to move to Manchester City. He asked David Moyes, "Can I only play like 45 minutes or something like that, or like 60 minutes?" And Moyes agreed to take him off at a certain time, and Moyes actually didn't take him off at that time. He actually played a bit longer, but Paqueta didn't moan about it. He never refused to train either. It was like people were comparing it to like at the time of the transfer, Mateus Nunes, for example. He moved to Manchester City from Wolves, and I'm pretty sure he was the alternative to Paqueta at the time. And what happened was he refused to train, and our Wolves fans hate him. So people were comparing the two as like you don't actually have to force the move to actually get the move. Whereas Lucas Paqueta didn't do that. He just got his move. He legit just got his move. So yeah, that is basically the summary of it, because this is the problem that I have with people is that everyone believes everything they read. So people will believe a Gary Jacob report. People will probably believe another Indy Kelly report or whatever the fuck his name is, just because you got like 1 or 2 things correct ever. people now believe him, because people just want to believe what they want to believe. That's the problem with people. I think people need to chill the fuck out, to be honest. I think people need to chill the fuck out. I think when it comes to reading like reports and stuff, I get sent dumb shit all the time. So someone was linking us to Mason Greenwood yesterday. I mean, West Ham are already criminals, so that would kind of make sense just from a cell block 1 perspective. But in general, and from a footballing perspective, it makes no fucking sense. Why would he want to move to West Ham United? But yeah, I saw that. I also saw a link to Endrick, Football Insider, as usual, chatting shit. Why would Endrick want to come to West Ham? He wants to get into the World Cup by getting playing time. But footballers that want to get playing time are also looking for the right club to get playing time at. It's not even a case of, they're just looking for playing time. No. I'm sure Endrick wants to go to a club where he's actually going to get the ball. He's actually going to fit stylistically. And he's actually going to get the opportunities. Because Nuno would probably still play a false 9 above Endrick. And also, he would not suit a Nuno style of play, whatever that is. So, yeah. That is kind of the summary of it, people. Make sure to smash the likes and subscribe to your new social medias are in the description. If you want to follow me in the email for the inquiries. And yeah, I'll chat to you guys in a bit. Take care and peace.